So, hello everyone and welcome back to Spyro, or I suppose the Legend of Spyro. This is episode 3, and we are exactly where we last left off. And I'm hyped to continue. Looks like a lot of fun down there. I need to remind myself how to control this. For some reason I forgot. It happens. This guy looks terrifying, not gonna lie. Holy moly. Okay, he's not so bad. He just looks scary. I'm just gonna snipe him. Never mind, I died. I freaking died.
Ready?
I was gonna snipe him. To do some mid-air stuff. I think that's the best way to deal with these big guys. Because it takes away the most HP from them. Let's loot everything. I think I missed some gems, but oh well. I think they despawn if you die. I'm not sure. In the previous episode, someone said that you don't lose out on them, but I don't know. It feels like we are missing some when we die. Who knows? Cool little jumping puzzle here too. They thought they could ambush me, ain't no way. Okay, I think we looted everything. I don't see anything missed. Shall we ring the bell? Those gems up there look important.
I bet you can't ring that bell.
Why would I want to?
Oh, you're scared.
I'm not scared.
Oh, the big special dragon is scared of the mean old bell. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Why don't I get your pillow? You lay down. Spyro, can you hear me? You okay, buddy? Hey, listen, forget about those cracks I made about your fatness and your being purple and stupid and fat. All right? Just get out of there, please, Spyro. Don't be dead.
Did you say something?
Me? No. No, I was talking out loud, thinking of my day I gotta do.
Well, just thought I heard something before I blasted my way out.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no. Must be hearing things.
The sibling rivalry is strong with this one. Earth shortbread, and I thought this was gonna be a poison. Apparently not. I wanna switch to my flamestone. I might as well do ultimate. There is plenty of enemies. I think that was a good use of the power. Okay. So we came from over there. There has to be a way to reach those gems. Wait a minute, I think I got it. I think I got it, guys. I think I got it. Maybe we need to platform. From up here somehow. That doesn't make much sense. We can definitely get up there though, I think. Let's freaking go, we did it. I knew we could do it. This one looks suspicious. But apparently it's just a design. It looked like one of those interactables that you can squish into the ground. Oh well, let's progress. We learned the final breath finally. Speaking of which, I can fully upgrade the ice now. And sure, let's start our way through the green as well. Immediately it's upgraded to 1. This double sonic boom is powerful enough to rock the mighty. So it's not acid, it's sound. I would have never guessed, to be honest. Especially since it's green. Why is the sound green? Get freaking rotated. I don't think we struggle much with the enemies. They can be a bit challenging at times, but if we take it slow, it's fine.
Come on, you worthless waste of flesh, let's go! We gotta hop on Steam and get back to that flea-bitten dragon. The crystal should be almost ready, and the volcano is right on the brink.
Come on, Sparks, we've got to catch them.
That is one evil-looking door, holy moly. Might as well take it slow. Get up all the gems that we can. There really isn't any need to rush. I don't think. one lever down. That door design reminds me of something, but I cannot put my finger on it. Either way, let's fight these guys. That's another door lit, another lever pulled, whatever you wanna call it. We're gonna drop down here. He almost managed to hit me, but not quite. Eventually he landed a hit, but that's alright. Holy moly, these guys are so strong. For some reason, they are so strong, but we did it. The door is open.
You don't know how to drive this thing.
How hard can it be? It's on rails.
Oi, famous last words.
I mean, he's not wrong. And we caught up so fast. Holy moly. This might be harder than expected. Somehow we are doing it, I suppose. I'm out of mana. No. How do you recharge your mana in this minigame? I don't get it. Oh, that's how you do it. You need to boop it from the back to get resources. Okay, okay. That makes sense, actually. Since it's the gems that we've been collecting all this time. Oh, one part of the thingy is already destroyed. Let's go. Holy moly. we actually died. We cannot let the train go in front of us. I mean, behind us. Otherwise, we are screwed. Fair enough. I think we get the gist of it, though. Be fine, he's halfway down. It's halfway down. This time I'm not gonna let him go behind me though. I need to catch up to him to get mana. There we go. Not too bad, he's almost completely gone. He's basically dead. Look at the health. And no matter what, he still goes behind you, okay. Cool. So we just need to go faster, I suppose. I cannot shoot behind me. Well, it's a good thing we can fly. If this was Crash Bandicoot, we would be so cooked. We would be so cooked. Alright. I guess the train will not come follow us. I cannot believe I got killed by the scorpion again. I don't know, something about the scorpions. Makes them really difficult to deal with. That one is down too. It's like they might be immune to fire, I'm not sure. That was clutch, that was clutch. Give me all the health. I don't see any loot around here. Holy moly. Two guys again. one of them is down. Other one shouldn't be too bad either. Especially since we can make him crispy. Let's go. You know what? We've been collecting a lot of gems. We can probably upgrade this now. That was like perfect. Holy moly. Become a walking earthquake and blast your enemies into tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. These guys are too easy. Too easy. I'm excited to see what the fourth dragon looks like. I assumed he would look like acid, but I guess he will be looking like a sound or whatever that means. It'll be interesting. Not you again. What can you do? What can you do? If they set their sights on you, there is nothing you can do to counter. We don't have a shield button. Why is this guy back though? Who knows? Maybe I missed that guy. Finally, he perishes too. I'm not missing anything, I don't think. I do like the volcano in the background. I was gonna say the skybox, but the volcano looks even cooler. Look at that go, holy moly. That's a cool animation. This will get rotated. Perfect. I wonder how long this level will be. It's like we've been in it for a while, because in the previous episode we did like a whole side quest. I missed that card only barely. Not too bad. They both fell off. You know what? Probably not wise to go back for the gems, but as the proper dragon, it is my duty. Also, there was a shortcut anyways, so it's fine. Skill issues aside. No. Yes. The heck? I don't know what happened there, but somehow I bugged back to the top floor. Not for very long though. Definitely have some skill issues. Okay, this time for sure. Check this out. They all fall down. We have a new shortcut too, so I guess it's fine. There were some more gems that I almost missed. Let's go. Not bad, not bad. No, he didn't double jump. I pressed the button too late, I guess. So close, and yet so far. Holy moly. Holy moly, holy moly. Not to worry. I think we got this. Only a matter of time. Let me check, was it worth it? I think it was. Look how much experience we got. Going back down to loot, definitely worth a while. We are not really using any of the breads anyways, but I have a sneaking suspicion they might be required for the boss fight at some point. Did they stop coming finally? I think they did stop finally. Not bad. Ooh, it's our friend.
Wait, we're on your side.
More likely spies for the conductor, or that flying beast, Cinder.
No, Moliere sent us.
My brother is alive?
He sure is, pal. He's all safe and sound. But I gotta say, he's the friendly one in the family.
I'm sorry. In these dark times, one can't take chances. So, Moliere is alive. Oh, wonderful news. But why did he send you here?
Well, he said you might be able to tell us where our friend Terrador is.
If he's a big dragon, I certainly can. The majority of the Man-We're-Smalls are kept here in this camp, forced to live above ground and mine for Cinder. And there are rumors that your dragon friend is being kept somewhere inside, in the darkest pits of the volcano. All of us are doomed.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I mean, we're going to free the Man-We're-Smalls, venture to the darkest pits of Boysetbig, and find Terrador.
Then, it's off to karaoke.
Really cold place, boys it big. What the heck?
Let's do it.
What the heck? What the heck did they mean by that? Is he finally perished? He is. Let's go. I thought he would never die. Alright. So, what do? We break the cages. Okay, there is another one here. Doesn't say how many there are. Also, give me a second, I have something in my eye. Alright. It was just a piece of hair. Ooh, this one had two in them. Holy moly, look at them. Such a cool animation. This can blow up. So let's make it blow up. What the heck was that snipe dynamite? You will perish. And so will you. Oh yeah, before I forget, when I put the VOD on YouTube, I noticed the music was copyrighted, so I'm gonna slightly lower it in hopes that the copyright issue will no longer be an issue. But who knows? We shall see. Unfortunately, it also means that a couple of minutes from the first and second episode are probably muted.
Well, I see you two crazy kids found each other.
Yes, at last! Thanks to you.
We're just disappointed you didn't leave any fun for us.
Maybe next time. So now, which way to Terrador?
That way, but be careful. The conductor and his maniacal locomotive will surely be close by.
When you say be careful, does that mean try not to die? I'm trying to do that anyway.
Come, ex-humor. We must get all the man-with smurls underground, where they belong.
Yes, it won't be long now.
Already then, well, another side quest, I suppose, finished. Though it's more of a main quest, I suppose. But it has the feel of a side quest, you know. Mandatory side quest. I enjoyed rescuing them. They look adorable. Alright. Progress is being made. I hate those guys. Get freaking rotated. In slow motion too. Why not? Give me all of your gems. At least those guys are easy to deal with. Well, shucks. Here we are. Looks like a dangerous place to be around in. But I'm gonna take my time with the exploration. I wanna get all the gems at least. Man, I wish this game had some sort of an extra collectible. Because... I don't know. In the Spyro franchise, even though it's a reboot, I would have expected at least some collectibles soon. Since it's primarily a collectathon before this came out. But oh well. Don't think... Okay, I did get some gems from him. Now, did we do everything? Did we loot everything? That is the question. Let's look around. I think we actually did manage to get everything. There are guys over there. Nice. Those guys are definitely worth taking out. They drop the most out of everyone. At least I think. Feels like they give me more gems than anyone else. But who knows? All I know is we are almost there, just one more enemy. These bugs remind me of like Half-Life Episode 2, when you have those tunnels with the maggots. How many of them? Holy moly. Let's see, how much did we get? We got a bunch. Not quite enough to fully upgrade the green, but we are almost there. Oh, cool. Oh, there is more of them. God dang it. I'm gonna do something. That actually worked out. Some of the gems despawned though, which I don't like. I wonder if there is a limit of how many of them can be on screen at once. Guess that would explain it. Still annoying though, we learned a lesson. We learned a lesson. How many of these beetles are there? Holy moly. We have to be at the end of it, right? Apparently not. I need to heat up the potato in the middle of the room. What the heck? What am I doing here? I'm not too sure. Am I missing something? It's like they want me to do something with this potato, but what? Oh, the door just opens when you get close to it. God dang it. I was bamboozled for no reason. Oh well, it happens. It happens. I get it, the room rotates. Big deal. Big deal. We shall rotate as well. Why did that hurt me from such a long distance away? Holy moly. Another one is free. Also, hello Lillian. You are late? What did I miss? There was like a bunch of lore related to these little creatures. These little moles. They had like a family reunion and they escaped from the camps. Thanks to our assist. So far no new dragon lore too. We mainly had the mole lore and such. Let's go deal with this guy. The Dance Jekyll Tanoli. That's quite the name. That's quite the name. Gonna watch it later. It's like maybe 5 minutes in total worth of dialogue in cutscenes. So not too much, just a little bit. And it's mostly just side stuff, side characters. Another one is free, look at him go. That's freaking cool. I love that animation, it's so adorable. They only leave the head behind. So cute. Am I going the right way? I honestly don't know. But you are free. Bro exploded, got ran over by a train, and still lived to tell the tale. Ain't no way. Alright, so that's everyone rescued around here, I think. Which means we can resume going up the hill. Running up that hill. Like that girl in the Stranger Things. Holy moly, a stretcheroonie. Alrighty then. Holy moly. Okay. The spine has been aligned. Wow, what a big boy. He knocked over a piece of a bucket of some kind. So intimidating. Holy moly, I'm so scared. Okay, he's quite something. But he still gets rotated. That's for sure. I have no idea why he kicked over the bucket. Like, what was that supposed to do? Such a weird thing to do. Oh, look at that. We found the next dragon. He's role-playing as a ball.
Is that Terrador?
A big dragon being held prisoner in the center of an explosive volcano? I'm guessing that's Terrador.
Careful, it's never this easy.
After the last 2 times, you're not gonna get an argument from me, Chief. Oh, here we go again.
You're a little late, fella. The crystal's already charged and the volcano's ready to blow. Before it does, me and Steve here are gonna take great pleasure in running you down.
Holy moly, Thomas the Tank Engine is the boss. Ain't no way. I had no idea he was in this game. That is actually pretty wild. Like these things don't really wanna recharge my breath. I got ran over, cool. Oh yeah, this is doing decent damage, I think. We should be fine. Look at the health, look at the health, holy moly. That guy didn't know what hit him, that's for sure. Let me clear out all these crystals. We might as well get the experience from it before we defeat the boss. Because in every previous boss fight, when it ends and you cannot loot anymore. So I wanna make sure I get everything. There we go. Okay, where can I catch up to him? He's going much faster this time around. But not fast enough. Actually, maybe he do be fast enough, who knows? least some damage, I suppose. He's like almost completely gone. He still had one whole health bar left, what the heck? And another one. Is he immortal? Am I missing something? I ran out of my breath ability. Oh no. Oh no. I freaking died, guys. Ain't no way. I freaking died. Okay, so he has a much bigger health than it seems. Good to know. Rip Spyro. Who knew to master tank engine would be such a difficult boss? What do they want me to do here? I don't know. He's going too fast. Okay. A decent chunk of damage right there. I got squished.
Okay, that's it. Playtime's over.
How do I get squished twice? Ain't no way. Oh my god, I died. Okay. Alright guys, alright. We died twice. We died twice. Thomas the tank engine is not messing around. I think I need to lure him into crashing into the wall. But I don't know how the luring works. Okay. Decent damage right there. He's almost completely cooked. I'm gonna loot everything once again. Because why not? Okay. That almost was it. That was almost it. Did I do it? I think I maybe did it.
The purple dragon lives.
He's got a name, you know.
Yes, my name is Spyro. And you must be Terrador.
Yes, yes I am. And I must say I never thought I'd live to meet you, Spyro.
Look, I'd love to sit here and hug everybody and chit-chat, but how about we leave before the volcano blows us up?
You're right. I've got to tell the others what Cinder is up to.
Let's go. Right behind you. Actually, I'm right in front of you.
Run!
Look, when the guy says run, I think he knows something.
Go, Spyro! Fly like you've never flown before! I'll go back to the temple for help!
Holy moly, are we gonna get chased by Cinder? Also, hello, Vonix. Hello, hello. Nice to see you arrive. Oh, we are actually flying, finally. We are back to flying. Press R1 to speed up and get away from Cinder. Holy moly, Cinder is chasing me. Holy moly, holy moly. We should be fine too. Probably. We missed. I'm not sure where I'm going, but I'm sure we are gonna get there. It's a good thing she cannot aim, that's for sure. Imagine how difficult this would be if she could aim. Also, hello there, the Bigly. Hello, hello, hello. Holy moly. So we rescued the fourth dragon. The last guardian. Which means we must be close to endgame now. Probably. So far she didn't land a single hit. Oh, look at the visuals though, this looks really nice.
We've got to find them. Help ignite us.
They're gone, Spyro. There's nothing we can do.
I don't care. Ignitus wouldn't leave me.
Spyro, he's right.
I'm right? Oh my god, that's a first.
Yes. You'd never find them in this mess. And you're not ready to face Cinder yet. Time to fight will come, but it is not now.
I guess you're right. Let's go.
Alright, also hello Wolfish Breed. Hello, hello. I should start giving shoutouts, I completely forgot.
It's my fault. I failed Ignitus when he needed me most. It's just that the sight of Cinder's so close just...
Made your heart stop? Put ice in your veins? Scared the crud out of you?
Yeah, something like that.
All warriors feel fear at one time or another, Spyro. There's no shame in that.
Yes, it's a proven scientific fact that the quotient between adrenaline and trepidation...
Vote here, please. I believe our good friend here was trying to make a point.
Thank you, Cyril. What I was going to say is that all warriors feel fear, Spyro, but only the most valiant among us can face that fear and master it. From what I saw of you on Munitions Forge, you are one such warrior. Young dragon, now is the time to complete your training. Now is the time to face your fear. Come.
Am I the only one still petrified?
Alright, the final training session. Let's go.
Spyro, come here.
Sounds like a plan. Also, can we level up? Ooh, we definitely can. So that's full. Now we need to choose. Do we wanna improve electricity or freeze? Tough choices, tough choices. I'm gonna do it chronologically and invest into the electricity probably. Imprison your enemies in an electrical cage of lightning for easy air combos. Sounds like a plan. Alright.
The power to harness the soil, the wind, the world itself is now within your grasp. Let's begin.
It's always such a long time before the statue rotates away. Alright. So it's earth, it's not sound, it's earth. I was mistaken. Like a machine gun, kind of.
Always be gracious in victory, Spyro.
Come over here.
Okay, chase after the dummies and press the thingy, sure. Thank you for the gems. I don't know why I always wait around for the gems to come in. They don't really drop experience in the tutorial. But oh.
Over here.
Oh, it's already time for the middle section, okay. Throw an earth bomb at the dummies. The hidden leaf village attack, let's go. Oh. I have mastered the hidden leaf jutsu, let's go. Absolutely easy. Absolutely easy. The shrooms are still growing the closer you get to them. That's such a weird visual. The fleeing dummies. And then do melee on them. Okay. This might take a while. But I think we should manage. Yeah, this is easy. This is easy. I still prefer my flame ability. This is not bad, though.
You might prove to be a true warrior yet.
Spyro, come here.
After defeating the small dummies, yeah, now it's time for the ultimate, okay. I kind of wish recharging the purple meter would be slightly faster. But oh well. Let's do it. The hidden leaf. Jutsu, let's go.
Good job. Now, the final confrontation awaits.
Final confrontation awaits. Let me give another shout out. There we go. We are approaching the final boss, guys. Can you believe it? I'm hyped.
You've done well, Spyro.
Yes, yes, pat on the back, good going, all that other rubbish, but we've got to get moving here.
Oh, Cyril is terribly obnoxious, but in this case he happens to be right, Pterodor. Ignitus is the final piece to Cinder's puzzle. If that last crystal is powered, the portal will open, and we'll all be done for.
I know. When I was on Munitions Forge, I overheard the conductor say that Cinder's final preparations would take place at her lair, where she lives in solitude among the clouds and the towers. I am certain that's where she's taken Ignitus.
We have to go. Come on.
I'd give anything to go with you, young warrior. But that crystal sapped the last of my will. I fear my fighting days are over.
Every generation must pass the torch to the next, Pterodor. Our time is done.
Yes, it is Spyro's time to shine. Now go to it, young dragon.
Yes, sir.
Wow, you guys make even me want to face Cinder. Did I say that out loud?
Alright, I think they should still come with us, to be honest. Like, what the heck? They sent a child to fight the freaking demon. Meanwhile, they're sipping tea at the temple. Like, what the heck?
Cinder's lair is where hope goes to die, Spyro. A dark, foreboding place in which Cinder broods and skulks and plans her next assault. You must make your way to her fortress, where I'm sure Ignitus is being held.
Next time I say that I want to face Cinder, why don't you go ahead and punch me in the mouth?
No problem.
That castle looks like Anor Londo from
Sounds like
Dark
this place is
Souls.
uninhabited.
Now what fun would that be? Come on, we've got to take them out.
Alright, well. Into the battle we shall go. But first, some good old gems along the way. Might as well loot these. That's one way to open a door, I suppose. I want back my flame bread. There we go. Okay, a handful of monkeys, not too bad. I wonder they still haven't explained why of all the creatures in the land, why are monkeys evil, you know? Why do they work for Cinder? I'm actually genuinely curious what's the explanation for that. What do they get in return? Infinite stash of bananas? Maybe, maybe. Electrically. Interesting. There we go. This is the big looking lawyer. Get freaking rotated Neonix Wolf Breaker, that's quite the name. Final rotation has transpired. Let's go. That's a lot of XP. Oh, why is there so many monkeys? They are not too bad to defeat, but holy moly. Is that a lot? They keep coming. Holy moly, this is quite the horde. This has to be the last ones, right? Alright. Apparently that's not end of it all. Not quite yet. moly, holy moly. I'm surprised we lived. Okay, is that all? Oh my god, they keep coming, what the heck? Alright, the door is finally open. This is insane. Even more enemies behind the door. But you know what, on the positive side, we can at least do a bunch of upgrades. Because we absorbed so much XP here. We can get this to level 2. Gonna be a while before level 3, but that's alright. Okay, before I forget, let me shout out Read as well. There we go. Did I miss anyone? I think we good. Alright. These are on a timer, I guess. Cool. I do like the design of this castle. Look like the textures and such. They really remind me of like basically like Gothic architecture, I suppose. Very nice. Oh, it gets better. Look at that. Holy moly. Defeat all of Cinder's forces to activate crystal platforms. That's one of the coolest looking doors I have ever seen. But they keep coming and they don't stop coming. What the heck? Now the big boy one comes. Did you see his walking animation? Holy moly. Looked like he was listening to Levan Polka while walking. Ain't no way.
Nice work, big guy. Now for the next one.
Man, this is such a cool castle. The big boys come. This time it's two of them too. Not bad, not bad. What the heck? Ain't no way they have ball enemies in this game. I don't know what that ball thing does, but it looks dangerous. How do I deal with it? Also, it's called Conduit. That's quite the funny name. Very fitting, I suppose. Why does he keep covering in fear? Doesn't he know I can flame him? To be honest, I thought he was dead, but oh well.
Done and done.
All right. Get freaking rotated, I suppose. Okay, let's go loot their corpses. A little bit of backtracking, but that's alright. We probably got enough to level this up a bit more, so let's do that. This all-powerful crackling electricity will stop at nothing, apparently. Good to know. I like how he got mad that I kicked his dynamite away. And he charged me because of that. Funny interaction. Those look like crystal golems of some kind. Would be troublesome. I think we will do just fine too. There is not really anything we came across that would be like difficult to deal with. As long as you keep your distance from groups of enemies, you are basically fine. Pretty easy overall. I do like how they look though, these pebbles. They kind of look like giant turtles. Slow motion. I love the slow motion. Alright, well. I don't think we missed anything in this area. At least as far as the gems go and such. Let's keep moving. Guys are too easy. I'm surprised that the final area doesn't have some stronger enemies. But maybe they will come eventually. This looks like maybe a secret. Ah, nah, it just looks back to the door. Okay. Fair enough. Is this the final door? I wonder what that emblem represents. All right. Not too sure what that will do, but absolutely nothing. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Can't talk. Heart breaking out.
Come on. Ignitus is waiting.
Alrighty then. Making progress. I freaking died. Let's go. To be fair though, when you have this big of a horde of enemies, it's kind of hard not to die. I don't even know what hit me there. Fair enough. You know, I just realized I could have used my ultimate. Too late now, too late. Red. Man, these names are wild. Surprisingly fitting, but surprisingly wild. Alright, they keep coming. Understandable. Did I die again? Oh my god. Even though I used my ultimate, it wasn't enough.
Look, the gate's losing power!
I will say though, this game has interesting checkpoint system. Because whenever you die, everything you killed stays killed. So you just need to kill the stuff that killed you. Which I haven't really seen much in games. Usually the whole area respawns. It is kind of surprising. Also, hello there, Hipuka. Thank you for the stretch. Alright, I am the shrimped. I am the shrimp. Let me give you a shout out too. There we go. I hope you are doing well. We are currently spyroing all over the legend. Used to be a big Spyro fan. I still am. And probably always will be. It's my favorite purple dragon. Couldn't keep up with the games. There is definitely a bunch. So that is understandable. PC monkey do. Holy moly. I'm gonna try to take this guy out first. Nice. The backhand, oh my god, I perished. Lack of money, a lot of games, make for terrible consistency, at least on my own part. Wait a minute, where I am? Where did this checkpoint put me? Oh, all the way back here, I see. But yeah, that is understandable. I cannot get up there. I personally really hope we will get more Spyro games. It's been a long time since the last one. Because if you don't count the Reignited Remake trilogy, it's been like 10 years since a proper Spyro game. Maybe longer. There we go, we defeated our defeater. Eventually, we didn't stand a chance. We will lurk about, working on a new drawing for someone since I owe them for a game they got me. That's understandable. I hope it goes well. You will try to yap when you can. Also think more would be nice to have, but can't have too much games in one series. Writing do get sloppy after a while. I mean, Spyro has like bunch of different continuities. The Legend of Spyro only has 3 games, for example. From beginning to end, it's a complete story. Marvel still makes some good movies, meetings. I completely agree. I loved the Wonder Man series. I loved and enjoyed pretty much everything they put out except for a handful of things, like She-Hulk. She-Hulk was one of the few that I genuinely was puzzled by. That's like the only one I would never rewatch either. Holy moly, they fumbled so hard with the She-Hulk, especially when you compare it to the comic books. Because She-Hulk is actually pretty funny in the comic books. She has some pretty fun stories. But the live action did her dirty for sure, for sure. What can you do? Holy moly, I'm getting stun locked. Ain't no way. Okay, he should be down. For a bit after the endgame, things weren't the best. I heavily disagree. Because WandaVision was masterpiece, Loki was masterpiece, and the two Spider-Man movies, absolute masterpiece as well. I loved Mysterio and I loved the No Way Home. Shang-Chi was also kind of a masterpiece in my opinion. I loved the martial arts in there. It looked very hopeful for where they were going with it.
The architect must have been a beauty.
The only weak point is, in my opinion, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That was kind of mid. And She-Hulk, that was also kind of mid. Miss Marvel was not bad, but I'm not really the target audience, so I didn't really enjoy it much. But the target audience enjoyed it, and that's all that matters, I suppose. Not everything is made for everyone, and that's fine. Alright, well, we are getting elevated into the higher floors. Holy moly. This area is just non-stop fight after a fight after a fight. It's like Dark Souls, holy moly. We are ascending to Anor Londo. Into the Big Booba Covenant that I forgot the name of. I hate these conduits. That new Iron Man saying, would Tony Stark still be Iron Man if it wasn't a billionaire? Clearly doesn't know how became Iron Man in a cave. I'm not sure which new Iron Man you are referencing. But when you think about it, that type of dialogue makes complete sense. Because 95% of the population in the MCU probably doesn't even know that Tony Stark was at some point held in a cave. Only us as the audience knows that. But the general public probably doesn't, so that type of dialogue makes sense in my opinion. Most people would look down upon Iron Man for being a billionaire. Just like it is in the real life. And these things look scary, but they are not so bad. You just need to punch them a bunch. Some good old ball busting, you know. There we go, this one is busted. This kid has that ASMR voice. Ain't no way. You are the first ever person to say something like that. And I've been streaming for like 3 years. Holy moly, holy moly. I think they knew when he was rescued from the desert, so she clearly didn't do her research. I mean, yeah, if you are meaning the girl from the Iron Heart, she's literally a child that probably wasn't even in elementary school when the events of the first Iron Man movie happened. So it makes sense she would have no idea. And since he is dead and she will never get to meet him or anything, I don't think doing a research on him is in her priorities, you know.
Still don't like it.
Still doesn't matter. Ignitus needs us.
I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it would be easier if she was smaller. A lot smaller.
I have a hot take though. I think doing Ironheart was a massive, massive oversight. Because they could have taken the kit from Iron Man 3 and make a series about that kid trying to become the next Iron Man. He would have had some mentorship from the actual Iron Man, since they were together in the third movie and presumably kept some sort of a interaction in between movies that we didn't get to see since he appeared at the funeral and such. I think making a series for that kid would have worked 100 times better than Ironheart that no one heard about in the MCU before. She just came out of nowhere and almost immediately obtained like a suit of armor that's even better than Mark 1 of Iron Man. Which doesn't really make much sense. She's not even like rich to justify that, you know. But it was a good series. I enjoyed Ironheart. I'm just saying I would have 100 times more enjoyed a series about the kid from Iron Man 3. Because there was already some established continuity there, and I think it would have made more sense. But oh well. In my headcanon, I don't know for sure, but I assume maybe they wanted to do it and he declined, and he only accepted a small cameo at the end of Endgame. Who knows? That's my headcanon anyway, because I don't know. It could have been so good, but oh well. What can you do? Let me check if we can level up. We indeed can. Electricity is gonna be maxed out. You now have the fury of Engter's raging storm. Sounds cool. Let's upgrade the freeze as well. Alright, the freeze is almost at level 2. Perfect if you are in a tight spot, because these sharp shards can also bounce off walls. Why did bro get jump scared and fell to his doom? We will never know. Also, I missed so many messages. Let me go back a little. There is a first time for everything. If you plan on taking a role like this, I would think anyone should do their research on the background. I know I would, true, it would have. There is theories that some dude was that kid at Tony's funeral. Those are not theories, those are the facts. It's literally the same actor, I think. Also, BRB getting called away from the PC. Alrighty. Enjoy the lurk. We have reached to 2-hour mark, which means end of the episode is coming in soon. But at this point, it feels like we are so close to the end. I might try to see if we can reach it. Which would mean the next episode would be the beginning of the second game already. But who knows? I have no idea how long this area is. Maybe this is only just the beginning still. Maybe there is still like 50 hordes of enemies that we need to overcome. Who knows, who knows? Get freaking rotated. I'm trying to knock him off the building, but it's not working. We lift though. Alright, what do we have here? Are we now descending after ascending for such a long time? Why? Well, I missed. I freaking missed. I don't even know if I'm doing the conduit combat right. Seems to be working anyways. Alright. Another way. They just keep on coming and they don't stop coming. Something hit the road running. He ain't the sharpest conduit in the castle, that's for sure. So many effects. I'm getting killed by the balls. Ain't no way.
All right, let's do it.
I got busted. How the tables turn. Can I fly all the way over there? Nah, I cannot. I wonder if they are weak to electric bread. They probably are, but too late. Oh, another door opens. Let's freaking go. Progress. Welcome back, Hypuka. Just in time for slow motion explosion with monkey midair doing a hacking landing. You don't see that every day. That's for sure. The monkey. Alright, there is way too many enemies. Holy moly, I'm almost dead. I died. Cool. Cool. Why always the face? That's the face of I don't even know, but it starts with V. Could be anything. I think it was these guys that killed me, right? The electro snipers. Get rotated midair. You know what? I'm gonna go loot these. It's a big bag you got there. For sure, for sure. We did it, guys. We defeated the big monkey. How to steal his gems. Alright, alright. Definitely getting somewhere. I wonder what that thing is. Looks like a eyeball. Actually, it's one of the conduits, I think. Should be fine. Oh. Is it a friend? Slow motion audio devastation. Let's go. So the towers help me. Holy moly, so many enemies. I think that was the last of them. Now I can check the messages finally. Those monkeys slimed you out. Ice, indeed, indeed. Damn biscuit, I hope our collab game has a little less light effect. I always lose track and panic when I see that. I think, yes, I think it should be darker, so that's good news. Now Overwatch, that game has a lot of effects. You guys are brainwashed by the dragon that this is normal. Holy moly. Brain rotate, I'm using to my brain to get violated. Understandable. Holy moly, holy moly. But yeah, the games get darker as they progress, from what I understand. By the time it reaches the third game, it's like a Tim Burton movie. Or something, I don't know. There is so many monkeys everywhere though. I wonder if monkeys will be in the other games too. Now why would this be climbable? I think that's where we are meant to go. Orenovo. That's quite the name. For a pebble. For a pebble. Let's go. Holy moly, what did I miss? Darker, yes, let's go. You are playing Elden Ring, you are going to get flashbanged eventually. Isn't the tree in Elden Ring like extremely bright? I remember the tree being bright. You can see it from all over the place. It's so bright you can see it from the other side of the freaking map. Holy moly. I'm too young for that step. Understandable. Understandable. This crystal ward looks thick. They look really cool. I like it. My favorite so far was probably the volcano world, because I really liked the moles that we were rescuing. They looked adorable. That was my favorite so far. The tree will prepare you for Spyro. Indeed, indeed. The tree will lead the way. This area is longer than I expected. Get rotated, sir. What I like to see, look at that. We can probably get another upgrade. These giant frosty shards of ice will crush anything they come up against. Sounds like a plan. Gonna be a while before we get to upgrade it too. But look how much progress we made with the upgrade tree. Quite a big progress. You will like mountain tops? Hey Biscuit, hey Kuhaku, hello, hello. I hope you are doing well today. It is always nice to see you. Might as well finish him with fire since he got clipped into the crystals. Another eyeball over there. Holy moly. I'm okay just dealing with people who want to be a pain. Oh no, Shinra Tensei. Holy moly. You know what they say, no pain and no gain. Indeed, indeed. That's a lot of eyeballs. That's a lot of eyeballs. Nice. I knew if I lure them into the light, I'm gonna die, just like them.
I better be a bit more careful.
I didn't end the way I hoped. Oh well. There we go. No, there is more of them. It's always more of them. They keep coming. I have no idea how far away I am from like the ending. I would assume it's somewhere close by. But since I have no way of knowing, I might end the episode and start the next one. And if it ends up being too short, I would just boot up the second game, you know, and do the beginning of that as well. That could work. That could work. There is a monkey hiding over there. Is that all of them? Let me pick up this gem. Let's see what's around the corner, kind of. That looks like a big arena where there will be a lot of fighting. So you know what? This is where episode 3 will come to an end. So if you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. And I'm gonna see you next time. Bye bye.